Michelangelo said, I know the Creator will go, but his work survives. That is why to escape death, I attempt to bind my soul to my work. Well, usually when I write songs, I get I orally use melody into a tape recorder. For instance, when creating the song Billie Jean, I was writing in my car and it started with the bass lick again, which goes and on top of that I hear the chord. Then the melody, she was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one. And the lyrics, the strings, the chords, everything comes at that moment like a gift that is put right into your head. And that's how I hear it. When I said Billie Jean is not my lover, I didn't think about it. It just came. It all dropped in my lap at once. And I loved it. So I drove fast home and I got on the microphone and put things down. Then I went into the studio, got the musicians over and gave them all their parts. And that's how that was created. When I was very little, around 10 years old, I used to go on these tours with my brothers, the Jackson 5, and I'd hear these crazy stories that these girls would claim my brothers had relationships with them, which they didn't, and that they were going to have their children. And I thought that to be so strange and so crazy. Then, a couple of years later, there was this girl named Billie Jean who used to stand outside my gate. And I would drive outside the gate, and she would say, here's the keys to our car. And she would say, here's the keys to the front door. And she would say that I'm actually the father of her child, which never, ever happened. And that inspired the song, because the chorus goes, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. So I guess that's how that happened.